controlling weeds in your lawn. Unfortunately, there's a lot more growing in your lawn than just grass. Controlling weeds in a new or existing lawn is vital to the health and overall appearance of the lawn. A beautiful smooth lawn gets most of its good looks from the fact that it is smooth and level with no weeds sticking up above the turf. You have probably mowed your lawn before only to have dandelions popping up above the grass a day later, making it look like you need to mow already. A weed-free lawn holds its good looks for several days if the grass is a monoculture with uniform growing heights. Weeds are really just one type of plant that we have decided shouldn't be growing in one particular place. It's your point of view as to what makes a weed a weed. Some weed-type plants are invasive and fast-growing. Their growth habit overtakes our cultivated turf plants, depriving them of food and water. Other weeds are extremely noxious and cause problems for humans if they get close them. In the lawn, the most common weeds are just a nuisance. Most don't cause skin reactions or breathing difficulties, they just don't look good. What they're also telling us is that the lawn isn't as healthy as it should be. Turf grasses today are so adept at growing into thick masses, that if maintained properly, weeds are not a problem. It is when the lawn isn't as healthy as it could be that we see weeds becoming a problem for the lawn. There are three basic types of lawn weeds: grass-type weeds, grass-like weeds, broadleaf weeds. Each of these requires a different method in order to control. Experts agree that the best way to control weeds is to prevent them from showing up in the first place. There are certain weed control products on the market right now that can accomplish this. They are called pre-emergent controls and should ideally be applied in the spring. The soil's surface is covered with a microscopic protective layer that prevents any germinating seeds from taking hold, including crabgrass. If left undisturbed, this protective layer will maintain its defensive qualities throughout the prime germinating period. This is when most weed seeds will normally start developing. Of course, there is no 100% guarantee that additional seeds won't be carried in by winds, birds, or any number of other methods. Thoroughly read, understand, and follow all information on herbicide labels. Avoid windy days, as these materials can damage many landscape and garden plants if they drift. Also avoid hot days. It's best to have adequate soil moisture, but no rain for 24 hours after application. Don't mow for a few days before and after application. Consider spot treating weeds rather than broadcasting weed killer over the entire area. Use caution on newly seeded areas. Wait for mowings before treating newly seeded lawns and 30 days before seeding areas treated with broadleaf herbicides. Read the label regarding potential tree damage when used on lawns growing over tree root zones.